Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you are not new. My name is Jenny and today I'm going to be showing you guys, or actually talking to you guys about the Alma BB. I've gotten a lot of questions about a review and stuff, so I thought I would go ahead and film one today. This is going to be my 6-month review because I have had this in September, so I feel like I kind of know whether I like it or not and pros and cons. I will have a few videos linked down below in regards to the Alma BB and the process that I went through to get it and how long it took me and everything like that. It was just quite the adventure, but if you guys are interested in that story, I will have it linked up top so you guys can easily check it out. I also have another video showing you what a display item looks like and how I know that it was a display. I will have that linked up top as well. I will have a what's in my bag featuring this item linked down below if you guys are interested, and I will have measurements up on the screen right now so you guys can check out the measurements. So basically, I do really like this bag for a few reasons. One being that you can hold it as a handheld and you can carry it as a crossbody, and I feel like it carries a lot more than what people would actually think. I do have a few things to talk about in regards to this item, so first I guess I'll go ahead and, go with the pros and cons. So the first pro that I can think of is you can carry it top handle, like so, and you can also carry it crossbody, which for me falls pretty low, which is why I don't really like it crossbody. So I do prefer to hold this handheld, and look at how cute it is. And I have a few charms on here. I have my lottery charm, and I also have a white palm on it. The second pro is obviously in the print that I got it in, Dami Ibin. It is not susceptible to watermarks and all that stuff, so you won't see the wear and tear easy with this item. It was made a week before my birthday, so that's September 16th, so a week before that. That was when this bag was made, and I have used it. I used it almost every single time I had to go out or I went to lunch and stuff from September to, I want to say, mid-December, because that's when I got my Speedy. So yeah, that's when I started using my Speedy, but I used this for almost 4 months straight and I did really like it. I do think that this bag is for those of you who carry a lot less than me, because I feel like because of the amount of items that I carry, which I know I can downsize, but I just prefer not to, it can get pretty heavy and it can also get pretty full. So I can show you guys the inside looks like. I just have a hand sanitizer in there. So it does look like it carries a lot, but as you guys can see from the measurements, it's obviously a mini bag. It's not going to carry a lot because I would like to carry my camera, my mini pochette, my wallet, my key clay, and everything like that, because I do want to carry everything with me. I just find that this is not the bag for me as far as a day bag. I can't carry my vlogging camera, which really sucks because I do like vlogging when I'm out and about, but when I carried this bag, I just couldn't bring my vlogging camera because, one, I didn't want to hold it, and I didn't like that it just didn't really fit in here, and if it did, I would have to sacrifice another item, and I felt like everything that I had in my bag, I needed it. So I figured, okay, well, I have my phone on my camera, and I have a camera on my phone, and I just really didn't, I guess if you're not a vlogger or anything like that, you obviously don't have that problem, but for me, it was such a huge issue to me that I just couldn't look past it. Yeah, it just got really messy really fast, and I just found that the opening was quite small. This actually might be a little bit bigger than the Speedy mouth, but with the Speedy mouth, it was just kind of inevitable. I already knew that I had to put things in a certain way, but for the Alma, it was just kind of annoying for me to take everything in and out, and I just didn't really, I don't know, it was just so not efficient for me. Every time I took my Alma out, the feeling that I had was just, oh my god, I just need a bigger bag. I was just so tired of having this tiny bag, and although it was cute and everything, I just couldn't carry everything that I needed to carry. I do have a portable charger that is pretty chunky, but I can charge my phone up to I think 6 times with it fully, and I really like bringing that with me, and whenever I brought that took up almost half of the bag. So I guess if you just, for me, I look at it as the things that I do carry, I could obviously downsize, but then I would have to spend more money to obviously, be able to get a smaller charger or to get a smaller wallet or, things like that. And it just I don't know, I hated having to buy things just to accommodate this one bag. So obviously, as you can see, it is kind of tapered up like this, as far as that way. So it goes from wide to a more smaller width at the top here, so you can only carry all of your things probably up to here, and all this space, you can't use it. You just can't, because what are you gonna put in there? Like, you can put like a headband, or, you know, a hair tie. I use like these slip, I don't know where they are, but I use like slip hair ties, so you can obviously scrunch that and make it fit. But I just found that you couldn't really put much up here with it distorting the bag, because I didn't want the canvas to eventually cave in, and I didn't want it to just look all slouchy and gross, and I didn't want it to be a non-structured bag, which is what I loved about it. Now the Speedy B25 is pretty structured, I would say. I don't feel like I lose structure to that at all, honestly. Like, whenever I wear it, sometimes I do put a bag organizer in it, but it's so small that it just keeps the structure on its own, so I don't find the need for one. But sometimes I do like my things organized, so I will put a bag organizer in it. But I just find that the Speedy kind of keeps its shape. Sometimes it gets a little slouchy, which I don't mind. I don't really care if I carry like less. Because this does not have a shoulder strap, which I find that is the way that I carry my Speedy the most, I don't like wearing this. And I don't know if it's because it hits me at like a weird angle or what, but I also don't like the feeling of, you know, having a seatbelt on. That's why I don't really like crossbody bags, which is why I sold the POSTMATES, because one, it looked like a freaking book bag and it looked like you carry your lunch or something in there, and two, it was a crossbody bag. I mean, I think some people have carried it as a shoulder bag, but I don't know, I just didn't like the look of the bag once I saw it in person. Yeah, I don't like crossbody bags. I don't like the feeling of like having a seatbelt on my chest and stuff. I do have pretty big boobs, and for a crossbody bag to accentuate that, it's kind of like off-putting for me. I am a 34C, so if your chest is that big, you might find it a little uncomfortable, especially when I wear t-shirts. It kind of just makes them bulge a lot more, so I thought it was just really unattractive, and I didn't really like wearing it as a crossbody. And I did try my Speedy strap on here, which I did really like, but I just found that the bag looked a little silly being an over-the-shoulder bag because it was so tiny. So yeah, that's what I have to say about, and these are all personal things to me. I don't think that you will have this problem if you like crossbody bags, if you like a smaller bag. If, you know, just take into account what my cons are as opposed to like what you might like for your lifestyle. So not everyone is gonna hate a crossbody bag. Not everyone has big boobs for it to protrude like that, and you know, you're not gonna mind a crossbody bag because you don't have a lot of boobs. You know, just think of it that way so you don't feel like I'm attacking you, or you know, I'm attacking anyone as like a person. You know, if you like this bag, that's great, that's great. I'm so happy for you. But I do not like this bag for all of those reasons that I just stated. So yeah, it is weatherproof. Yeah, it is cute, and you know, it's really cute as a top handle, which I love. I love the Almas as a top handle. I love them. I love them so much. But the crossbody is really what just, I'm like, why? Like, why? Why? I only find myself reaching for this at night when I'm going out to dinner, when I want to go see a movie with my boyfriend, when, you know, I just don't really have a lot to carry with me except for my wallet and a lip gloss maybe. But I just find it silly to keep a bag like this when, you know, I can just carry my mini pochette and I can just throw a few cards, some cash, and a lip gloss in there, and then some, like, you know, hand sanitizer, all of that. Like, I can carry all of my necessities in my mini pochette, so I just don't find the need for this bag. When I first got it, don't get me wrong, I thought it was amazing, I thought it was beautiful. I didn't want to carry my Neverfull GM, that's my work bag, so I didn't want to carry that everywhere with me. I just found that it was a little bit too big for an everyday bag. But once you cinch the sides in, it's perfect, and it's really nice. But I just found that I didn't really like it as like a day-to-day bag in that print. So when I got this, I thought like, oh my god, this is amazing. This is my second luxury bag. I love it. I love it. It's like the most beautiful thing ever. You know, I did use it. I did get my wear out of it. But as I started to use it more and more, I just kind of realized, you know, it was just a little too small for me. And my vlogging camera is humongous. It's huge. It's the Sony a5100. A lot of YouTubers use it. I think Jerusha Couture uses it because her skin is not like that in real life. You know, like, I know a lot of people that use that kind of camera, and you can tell just by looking at the footage. Being that it is a bigger camera and it has a detachable lens, it just wasn't ideal to fit that in here, to fit my external charger in here, to fit my wallet in here, to fit a mini pochette in here. I don't know, I just found myself sacrificing too much to not carry for this bag. So for that reason, I just found myself more and more wanting to part with this bag because it was just like, it was a lot for me, and I was getting stressed out because there were certain things that I couldn't carry in this bag that I wanted to carry on an everyday basis. For example, my wet wipes, my hand wipes, my my financial, you know, budgeting book. I wanted to carry that every day with me, and I couldn't because this bag just would not carry all of those things. So it was just difficult for me. Obviously, if you carry less, you're gonna love this bag. Like I said, please don't feel like this is a personal attack on the Alma BB lovers, okay? It's just my opinion. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to chat with you guys and let you guys know that little spiel and what I think. Luna, my cat, is crazy. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know like where my mindset was on this bag. I've gone back and forth with like wanting to sell it and then not wanting to sell it. Like I was saying, I really wanted to make this bag work, but unfortunately it's just not working out for me. And if I don't end up selling it, if no one wants it, which I'm selling it for $1,200, because it's still in pristine condition. There is nothing in the bag. It's not dirty or anything. It's spotless. There is a little bit of glitter, but that's just glitter. Yeah, it's like in perfect condition. That you see no wear on this. It's just in the best condition that you could possibly get a used one for. There are no scuffs on the corner or anything. I absolutely love her. If I don't end up selling her, I'm not gonna like send her off to Fashion File or anything, just because I despise Fashion File. Oh my god, I don't. It's kind of rude to say that I hate something, but I do not like them at all. They're so rude. They're so snobby. You work for a consignment shop. Why are you going to be rude to your customers? Especially in stores. Like, they have a location in Beverly Hills. They are just so rude, and it's just unbelievable, honestly. And I know that Drew Couture, she actually, like, you know, advocates for them, and I don't believe it. Like, obviously they're going to, like, you know, want to work with, like, a YouTuber and stuff, and they're going to want to have good rep. But they're obviously going to do more than what they would do for a normal person for a YouTuber. So that's all I'm saying. But yeah, I can't carry my charger, my camera, my wallet, my mini pochette, my finance book, my wet wipes, all that. I can't carry that in here. So for that reason, I just have to part with her. But yeah, if I don't end up selling her like on my own, then I won't end up selling her at all, because I don't want to send her to Fashion File. I know she's going to be marked up to like $12.80 to the same price that I got her for, or even more. They usually add tax to it, to the price that they're asking for. And because she's made in France, I know that they're gonna mark it up, and so I don't want anyone to like go through that and stuff. If I just get questions here and there, then I will tell people, you know, yeah, I am selling it, or no, I'm not, or whatever. But yeah, I am selling her for $1,200, and if I don't end up selling her, she'll just sit on the shelf and she'll just sit pretty, because she is such a beautiful bag. But I don't know. I can't keep her. At least, I shouldn't say that I can't keep her. I just like would prefer not to. I would like her to be used and go to another home. But she is really pretty. She's in pristine condition. No scuffs on the corner or anything. I took really good care of her, I would say. But yeah, I love this bag so much, and I still think that she's really cute, but unfortunately she just doesn't work out for me, and that's okay. Sometimes bags just don't work out, and you can't really do anything. They just don't work out. So don't take this as a personal attack, okay? I'm sorry that I don't like the bag, but if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments down below, and I will be sure to get back to you guys as soon as I can. That's pretty much all that I want to talk about today, so yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!